Yo, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy MumboElite. Welcome back to another video. And today we're going to be talking about the Trophy Titans promo starting this Friday. If you are a low-end investor or a menus grinder like me, what are some good investments you can make? What are some good trading tips you can be doing? We're going to be talking about potentially some of the SBCs we could be seeing. So if you do enjoy this video, feel free to smack the like button and subscribe if you're new. Now, before we get started in the trading tips, I just have a little update for those of you who've been following the channel for a while. You guys know how obsessed I am with shadows and how I've been talking about wanting to get over 5,000 shadows, hoping that someday these would go to 2K. We've been picking up a bunch throughout the past couple weeks. Started higher end around 1,000 coins earlier than that, but then we worked our way down to 800, and then we picked up a bunch for under 650 when they were low these past couple weeks. These officially have started rising. A lot of them were going for 1,900 to 2,000 within the hour last night. Looks like they dropped a little bit during the day now. I'm going to be keeping an eye on this. I'm going to start lazy listing some for 2,000. And if you don't know what my goal is with that, 5,000 times 2,000 is 10 million. I want to see if I can make 10 million coins off of these. So that investment is looking really good. I'm going to take my time with that. But just so you guys know where a huge influx of coins is going to be coming from, in the next little bit of time, it is from there. But without further ado, let's get into what we could see and what you guys should invest in. So first and foremost, let's take a look at the repeatable SBCs we already have. One of the main ones that people have been grinding like crazy, I know I've been doing it, is the Premium Electrum Players Pack Upgrade. Now, this is great for a couple of different reasons. One, it has made you get 2 small bronze rare packs, which in total, each of these has 6 bronze rares. That times 2 is 12 bronze rares that you get back. And then the final pack, you get 12 cards, 6 of them being gold, 6 of them being silver, with 3 rares. Now, people have been able to grind this basically unlimited times. The way they do it is they'll chuck in 5 bronze rares that they get from those 2 packs in here, leaving you with 7 that you can sell. 7 times 200 is 1,400 coins if you sell them for 200 minimum. Then they put golds into the rest of here. Then they'll take their untradeable silvers, put them into here, and then if you take all 6 of your untradeable silvers, you still need 5 players. Then what I was doing was picking up silver commons for 150, 200, and 250 coins, which if you times that by 5 is less money than you're making on the bronze rares, meaning every single pack you are making coins. So what has this done to the market? It's made us be able to get basically unlimited fodder, unlimited packs, and unlimited coins. But bronze rares have suffered in terms of the buy now price. Everything goes for 200, but it takes some time for some things to sell. I sat there relisting for a couple hours, but it all ended up working. We all know that EA usually brings out something like this. When it goes away, prices go up. So if you're looking at a low-end investment, I would maybe look at every single bronze rare in the game. If you want to stick with certain nations or certain leagues, feel free to bid on those. But if you get 150 on everything and just store it in your club, there's going to be times where we get icon SBCs over here in the icon section that need a full bronze rare team and a full silver rare team that usually send these to at least 400, 500 coins. So that's more than double. You could potentially be tripling your coins off that investment. When would you have to wait to sell? Whenever we get another icon SBC. So you could keep up with leaks whenever we see that. There could also be daily SBCs like we saw during Foot Birthday for swaps tokens, where you might need a lot of rares and it's a low requirement, and Footbin solutions show that people are putting bronze rares in. It could be anything that sends it up, but that's a really good just kind of low-end investment if you're looking for a place to put your coins. Also too, usually it's Mondays we get repeatable SBCs. These will expire this Friday. In this new promo, it is rumored that we are not going to have anything besides these icon and heroes. Then there's going to be the team of the week, obviously. We might get something team of the season vote related, but besides that, there's probably not going to be a lot in packs. If this is true, we already know in terms of a menu grind, it might be limited to a certain extent, but I would keep your eyes on every single day for content. We are supposed to get a 90 plus icon that supposedly could be a prime icon. You could get a Foot Birthday icon out of it, or you could get, I think, a World Cup icon or something too. I'm not sure exactly all the different variations of icons, but it's going to be, I believe, in 90 plus was the leak, which means we are going to be able to grind that in some sort of way. If we get nothing on Friday, we have League SBCs that we can do. And if you want to take advantage of League SBC investing / trading, one of the cards that has been down since bronze rares have gone down is Libertadores, both silver Libertadores and bronze Libertadores. So we're going to go to the market real quick. We're going to go to Libertadores. We're going to go to a 400 buy now. See, everything's going within the hour for 400. If we go to 450, you see all the bronze rares are 450. And if we go towards the 59th minute, you're going to see the silver ones are going for 450 as well, more towards the 59th minute mark. If you don't know what the difference between a bronze lib card is and a silver lib card, it's rated. 64 is the highest a bronze can be. For silvers, it's 65 rated to 74, and then 75 plus is gold. So the reason this is important is these count as rares. So the minimum that you can bid on a silver rare is 250. The minimum you can bid on a bronze rare is 150. So what you can do is if you want to invest / trade with these, you could go in and try to pick up bronze rares for cheap. If you pick them up under the 450 coin mark, a lot of these could be picked up or sniped pretty easily as people are spamming bronze pack method and as people are looking for ways to make coins. I would just go in here and start picking some of these up for under that 450 mark. Not only are you making coins right now in the moment, it's also a good investment because usually when there's no repeatable SBCs out, people go to League SBCs and these will shoot up to around 600, 700 coins. Some will be way more than that. Some will be around that average. But as long as you're always picking up under the buy now, you are good to go. If you really want to play it safe, the lowest you can bid again on a silver rare is 250. So no matter what, if you're bidding on 250, you can't get it any lower and it can't get any lower. So if you're looking for the safest form, I would stick to the 250 there. But 300 is really safe and can make you a lot of coins not only now, but as an investment later on. Same thing could go for other card types as well. We're going to be taking a look at bronze rare, or not bronze rares. We're going to take a look at silver rares now. So one of the things with silver rares that is interesting is if we start with silver commons, I explained to you before what I'm doing with premium electrum. You see that everything's going for 250. You see that everything is going for 300. If we go to 350, these were expiring without selling, a majority of them for 350. Now they are actually going for 350, which means if you pick up a silver common for under this, not only can you make coins on it, they could be potentially easy to flip. I would keep an eye on this during marquee matchups today. When new content comes out, if you don't know, marquee matchups usually has a bunch of tradable packs. Those tradable packs put a lot of cards on the market, and about an hour after that, you get a flooding of different card types on open bid. So if you guys are trying to get a lot of these different cards for cheaper, I would look then. But the investment I'm going to be talking about is silver rares. I told you guys earlier this week it would be a no-brainer to pick up 71 rated and under silver rares for 250 on open bid because everything was going basically for 300 within a minute and then for 350 within the hour. Now this is starting to go up a little bit more. These are going to be an excellent card to look at during marquee matchups today. If you can pick them up, again, 71 rated for 250 coins, that's going to be the best time. Right now, you're going to have a lot of competition, and with the price of silver commons, these are already on the rise. Now, you might not see any 72 to 74 rated cards if you have 250 start price. That's because you can't physically pick them up. You have to go to a 300 start price to start seeing some of those higher rated ones popping up. If you want to pick these up, I usually chuck in like a minimum buy now price. And you can start looking at the compared price to see what they're going for. If you're trying to make coins in the moment, a lot of these might be pushing 400, 500 within the hour, which is making you already 100 to 200 per card. Now, in terms of the investment side of them, what are these good for? We always have, again, daily SBCs throughout promos that could potentially send them up in price. During Foot Birthday, there was a ton of times where I was picking these up for 250 to 300, and we were able to flip a lot for double the price. Just because there was a daily SBC with a lot of rares and you could use silvers. But since we would club stock this way, there's always cards that shot to the moon because of solutions. We had one card, I remember went extinct at 10K. I didn't know whether it was a glitch or not, so I sold mine for 9.9K, made over 9,000 coins on them. We sold another one at 7.2K, one at 5K, and a ton for 1,000 plus. So that could really start duplicating your coins pretty quickly there. But again, in terms of a icon SBC, if there's a bronze rare full squad that's needed, a silver rare full squad will be needed as well, which usually sends those to 400 to 500 as well. So if you're looking for a time and date for those, whenever we get those icon SBCs, start coming out again in the squad building section, that will be one of those ways you can invest in those. Let's say hypothetically on Friday, we get nothing else in packs. We get all this menu content that people can get an icon potentially. Get an icon from potentially. People could maybe craft that 90 plus that we were talking about. If it's not just League SBCs, is there a potential we could see repeatable SBCs on Friday? Usually, like we said, they come on Monday, but we've seen them at some points come on Friday if there's a lack of content. Could there be some sort of player pick out? Could there be some sort of 75 plus times 5 again? Could there be even the premium Electrum again? If this premium Electrum comes back out, I know for me, I'm going to be grinding that nonstop. We're going to be looking at the silver common prices again and picking those up because I knew how easy it was to make coins on them. But yeah, those would be my recommendations, guys. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know. Gold commons you can always pick up for 300 coins, and it's the same thing. Anytime gold commons are needed, they'll usually shoot up to 500 to 600 within the first couple of days of the repeatable SBC being out. But again, if you pick them up for 300, they physically can't really get lower than that. So it's easy coins to flip for 400 plus if they're going that way within the hour. This week we got screwed over a little bit. EA made the 80 plus triple go for 10 rares. So you only need one common. So these prices didn't really go up that much. If you want to kind of guarantee a safer investment with this, you can look at League SBC gold commons, specifically, most likely the Serie A and Bundesliga ones. Those are usually safe because they're low end. You can find things like the formation in the League SBC. An example for the Serie A and Bundesliga one, you need 3 center mids. So an easy way to get chem is Bundesliga German center mids, and then Italian Serie A center mids. These usually will hold a little bit more value. As you see, everything goes for 400 within the hour. You'll see some higher rated ones that go for more. So if you wanted to start picking some of these up, maybe do like a max price at 350. You can pick them up for 300, good. But if you want to compare price on cards like this, you could be getting 500 to 600 plus right now. It's not even technically an investment. You could just make coins right now on them with very little competition. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, feel free to let me know. I'll be showing you stuff all throughout stream this week as well. Just a heads up, I will be gone for this Easter weekend, so no stream on Friday, no stream on Saturday, but I should be back Sunday around the time we normally stream 4 hours after new content. But we'll have some videos hopefully going up, some shorts and stuff too. But anyways, I'll see you later. It's been your boy MumboElite. I'm out. God bless.